Listen close, because of all the dark history stories I've been telling for Colorado this month, I think this might be the darkest, and everyone should know about it. On November 29th, 1864, Colonel John Chivington led a volunteer troop into a camp of Cheyenne and Arapaho, many of whom were women, children, and elders, unarmed. The soldiers attacked at dawn to a camp that was told they would have safety in this area. They were slaughtered, and the details were gruesome. But at first, Chivington was hailed. He was called a hero in certain papers. Some settlers believed he struck a blow in the war, that he had crushed the hostile natives for the security of Colorado. The early reports painted it as a righteous victory. Yet, behind the cheers, the ground bore truths that the press couldn't yet see. Survivors and dissenters, soldiers like Salias Sol, officers like Kramer and Wynkoop, and even local witnesses began telling a different story. Their testimony peeled back the veneer. They described the terrible, gruesome mutilation of bodies, soldiers with bloodlust, scalping, women and children shot as they tried to flee, the finality of death to those unarmed and unable to defend themselves. What was called subduing a hostile group was exposed as a massacre. When Congress launched its own investigations, the carefully spun narrative unraveled. The Joint Committee on the Conduct of War denounced Chivington's actions in scathing language. His political ambitions collapsed. His name became synonymous with infamy. And now, the land still carries the echoes. At Sand Creek's memorial, wind blows over the grasses. Some visitors talk of sighs, distant sobs, a presence that lingers at dawn. It reminds me of when people say they go to Gettysburg, and there's just a heavy feeling in the air. The creek may be calm now, but it can't silence the voices buried beneath. The murdered children, mothers clutching infants, elders cut down, their hope betrayed by a man once called a hero. So if you drive past the plains of Colorado at first light, tag someone who needs to hear the story about Sand Creek, because the actions and the victims of that day need to be remembered. I'm Sean Murphy, and from the cities to the summits, I'm your no BS guide to the highs and lows of Colorado life. So give me a follow.